And here we are again. Now with some Mod 12 jungle hijinks. Man, speaking of which, I want to play me some Donkey Kong. Alrighty. See if we can figure out what to do with this stuff. Give you guys some sound. There. That should be plenty. It's a nice little theme. Alright. This is actually day 2 for me on this thing, so kinda already understand what to do, but gotta do a heroic on this Ocean Star River. Either that or let me see if there's an easier way for me to get 25.
There are many dangers.
No. Is there another one? No, not you.
My friend, I have got
Obviously not you.
pirate and corsair.
So I guess my only option is this one, because I can't do that one for another week. And I don't feel like doing 6 of these. Yikes. Alright, I guess my options are limited. Time to go find a heroic. Maybe people are running that, what is it called? King of Spines, or whatever the hell it is. Beat up on the T-Rex. Just being rude. Alright. Let's see what we got here. So we just blasted in zone. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be a jerk. Damn right. Bam. Man, that's how you be a jerk. The mask. Actually, no. I should be able to go back to the port and then come back in and it should work. Does it work that easy? Wait, what? Oh, wow. If you're not already in there, then you can't go in there without a... That's dumb. That's pretty dumb. Like, if your party invited you and they're there, and you're trying to go meet your party, you can't meet your party if you're on the outside. That's... Yeah, rethink that one, guys. Alright, so who was that invited me? There you go. There we go. This is hands down like the dumbest thing. Like, if you're in the zone, like, I now have to wait the full time. But you would think that you just go into basically like Dwarven Valley or some shit. Oh my god, these guys. You know, mess with the wrong DC, buddy. I'll tell you that right now. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Oh, appreciate the host there, Ozzy. Come on, give me some time. Alright, no raptors or silliness better pop out. I see you over there, spiders. You better quit. Alright, let me out. Let me out. There we go. Cool. And they're there. Beating up on stuff. That's what's up. Let's see if I can remember how to get there. I guess we can just go straight south. Yeah, just cut that corner. I'm gonna aggro everything on the way. Just because. How do you get in? Is this the way in? Alright, here we go. Whoa. Okay. I see. I'm gonna have to actually be a DC right now. Whoa, that probably would have hurt. The CC in this is stupid. Like, I can do one blessing in a battle every time he CCs me. Yeah, this is serving like no purpose. Hey, what's the point of Anointed Army? I can't even immune people. Oh, let's wreck them. All of like 1 second. Jeez, guys. Ow. Maybe. You're a jerk. If I die, I'm going back to the DO build. So I can buff this group. Somebody just gave me a fire buff. Okay, devs. Like, seriously. CC is out of control. Alright, let's end this. Nope, not fast enough. Nope, run away. Better run away. Alright, cool. And we be done. Where are the rare critters? Wait, what is this? Boom. I'm jumping to your instance, bud. It's full. Dang. Not fast enough. Oh well. I'm done here anyway. What? Actually, let me get to a more combat ready stance. There. Point you at the enemies. Well, that was all the enemies that we needed to fight. One big old T-Rex. People seem to be spamming that thing out of control. Just, I don't know if I can do it. At least my progression is focused on how many totems can I get. Because let's take a look at that. I have, well, I did the thing. Sorry, did that. And I'm a quarter of the way through this one, so yeah, until next week. Actually, where am I at? I am at, no, I can't, wait, actually, yeah, I'm at 150, or excuse me, I'm at 50 right now. I can't get any more, so next week when I do my 125, I'll be able to do this one. Huh. So come Monday, I'll be on the 3rd tier. Interesting. That's some progression. But yeah, I think some folks are grinding hard for, I don't even know what, really. I'm trying to figure it out. So take a look at Cholt, and then just the gear. Well, the gear I can only get with seals, of which, I don't know. Is it better than what I got now? I like that. I like that one a lot. Especially on the DO side. It's really nice. So feet for sure. And why not if I get enough seals? Where is the brave seal vendor? No, not there. I saw him. It's not that guy, is it? No.
I've got goods from Neverwinter if you've got seals to...
Uh-huh. Is that right? Nah, that's for that stuff. Of which, yeah, I'm good. I saw another seal guy. What side was he on? There you are. Are you seals of the brave, man?
My wares were worn by the braves of legend. You will find none alike in quality.
Uh-huh. Is that what you believe? Alright, so what we got? Okay, those prices are ridiculous. What can I get? Oh, you killing me? You get power increase for 1% for 10 seconds. I wonder... Nah, it probably doesn't stack. Because that'd be insane. And if it does stack, what's the max stacks? I don't recall if anybody tested that one out on preview or not. Oh well, we'll find out. So both of these rings have the same function, just different stats. Well, actually, all 4 of them have the same function, just different stats. So crit recovery, crit armor pen. So this is basically your Krig ring, just instead of the power increase, Frost. Gotcha. Nah, I think I like my sudden rings. Even though it's got a nice item level, I like my rings that I got right now. don't know, man. I think I may like just end up riding this mod out. I know it sounds terrible, but they're not like vast improvements. But I will have fun in the new dungeon. At least I had fun on preview with it. It was good running with different groups, seeing which guys were trying which things. Learning some of the mechanics. Holy frame rate. What's happening? So I guess on that note, I got an empty journal. I can't do anything else progression-wise. Guess I can start working on lures? Not even. Start collecting this stuff to buy out gear? Yeah, I don't even know. Don't even know what you're supposed to do with this nonsense. Anyway. Well, one thing's for certain. I will still be running MSVA, so I might as well get those completed. Even though I noticed that that did slow down quite a bit. And that's just because this is what, day 2 of the new mod? So, I'd imagine the day 2 of the new mod plus summer event, it's just, man, trying to do a whole lot in a week. Alright, so yeah, we'll go Storm Giant, get us one of them keys, and then we'll... Please don't be fishing. Please don't be fishing. Yes, no fish. That's what's up. Oh man. That's right, in this area I do more damage. Check me out, my big old butt. Finally. Oh my god. Like, that adventure was just so crazy. I went through hundreds of boxes and didn't get a boat. Finally got one. But it's so weird, because every other one of my characters got a boat within 10 boxes at the most. Oh, you jerk. You waited. Get out of there. This DC don't need nobody. Yes, I dare challenge you. Woohoo. I left. Hop on some boats, kill some trolls, then go help the princess, and we'll be on our way. All these folks getting them tyrannosaurs. Whoa, what are you doing? Dang, I'm actually kind of upset that I went through the campaign on all my characters, because there is a scene on day one that makes me laugh, like, quite a bit. It's just, if you've seen Jurassic Park, and there's a scene where old dude gets eaten on the toilet, well, something similar like that happens with the familiar cast member. It's rather comical. I feel like somebody needs to do like side by side memes or side by side gifs of Jurassic Park scenes and scenes from this game, because there's already been a couple that are very close. Okay, try not to aggro everything, but you want to aggro everything. Oh, fine, I'll help you. Oh, it was a waste of time. There. King of Aggro. Oh, I don't want to fight y'all. I know you see me. I'm out of here. The sturdy bone. Giggity. Wow, this guy. Alright, those guys should be respawning, then I'm just gonna go to the South Island. Yeah. Oh, look, there we go. Wait, I just plussed up for that and I'm not done with these quests. Jeez, what was I thinking? Okay, they still need a tank. Good deal. I have time. Of course, it's always the DC question. Do you go DO or whatever? I'll do whatever you want. How does that sound? So he's running AC, then I'll run a DO. There, that makes sense. Boom. Kaboom. Wait, I need one more. No! Don't you dare! You jerk. I needed him. Fine, we'll go topside. Please don't find a tank. Not yet. He was trying to explode extra early. Man. Wait, if I die, where will I end up? If it sends me over there, I quit. Okay, cool. Just what I thought. Alrighty. Turn in that one.
Excellent. Well.
Cool. Now we should have a key. Cool. We got at least one key. I mean, how much fish do I need to catch? Wait, how do I even see that? How do you see exactly how much elk drive support do you have? Oh man, I'm maxed out. Gotta spin those things. Yeah, how do you see how much fish you have? I go talk to this girl? And oh man, I had to get 115. Not happening. Well, actually, you know what? Is there a lit fishing hole? Yes, there is. I see the birds. And while we wait for a tank, I'll see if I can get me 115 fish and give me another key. Wait, is this the HE? Yes, that is. I'm not trying to get sprayed down by the turtle. Alrighty. Wait, no. I want the krill bait. The real krill bait. There we go. Are we gonna... Is this wasting my bait? What kind of... Oh my god, this game. Hate when this happens. Alright, let's try fishing yet again. What's going on? Is fishing now broke? Let's go back to worm bait. Alright. It's kind of poopy. Well, we're not fighting yet because apparently we can't catch fish. Okay, and that little fiasco I probably could have finished with this runestead. Full lying methods. It's so weird. You'll deal with it. Probably don't have time for this, but I'm doing it anyway. High five. Did she aggro those methods? Are you for real? This game. Of course with her lightning attacks. Bro, I swear. Get rid of this girl. Yeah, I know it has been a little bit since I streamed, man. Sarissa, you're fired. Don't ever do that attack again. You are fired. Now I gotta run back here, get rid of this room. Now I gotta fight this Joker. Come on, Xena, let's get him. They're still looking for a tank. Good deal. Yeah, I've just been like super busy with work, and then what was it? Last week I was out for a week on a little bit of vacation, a little bit of work out in Vegas, because this past weekend it was WSOP World Series of Poker and Evo. So I don't know if you play fighting games or interested in fighting games, so I was out there spectating, gotten a little behind the times, so competing, I may think about competing next year because they did do some things that have my interest peaked in both BlazBlue, Guilty Gear, plus a couple of other new games that may be coming out. So I might start playing those competitively. Should be fun. But yeah, I was out there doing that, plus caught a few shows. Oh yeah, I was on the floor during finals. Stuff was out of control. But ones that I really cared about, like I just really wanted to watch Smash and BlazBlue. But I gotta catch Tekken too, so Tekken was pretty dope. Street Fighter, I saw the first parts, but after that we had to take off. Well, I shouldn't say take off, but I had to go do some other stuff. Oh, you jerk, freezing. How does that work? Like, I casted AA, I should have been immune, but yet he just plopped me on my face. Will that rune kill me? That did no damage. Interesting. So this year it was Smash 4 got the main stage. But Melee is not going anywhere for sure. Like that game is, I mean, hell, like what, 15 years old? Like older than that even? Yeah, like game is, it's got some time on it, but it's aged well. Like it's sort of like one of those things like, how can you tell a game is good? That it's matured over time. Like the problem with, especially today, it's really, really hard to get a sense of a game's maturity because we live in this age where everything gets patched and we listen to the community too much and things never get a chance to like set in stone for a bit and then let players sort of work around it. Like everybody's automatically going to point fingers back at the devs and tell them, fix this, fix that. When in some cases, like, it's probably not, like, unless it's like game breaking broken, like you do a move and then your meter trips out, or like you do a move and now you're like invisible or some stupid stuff, like that's game breaking. However, like class balances, I feel like the first iteration should be enough unless there is something that breaks the actual system. But that's the old guy in me talking. Considering I came from a time period of where when the game came out in the arcade, the only thing you were playing was that version that was in that arcade. You were getting no patches. Or when the game came out on a console, like on Dreamcast or whatever, like you got the ROM, which is read-only memory. This thing is not getting updated. But today, like, you can start, it's kind of what sucks. Like, you can start playing the game, and then, let's say, like, you picked up, oh, the things that, like, made me really upset, like, with Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Like, I could start the game, and then, let's say, like, I take a break from the game for a couple weeks. I come back, it's not even the same game. Like, which, that doesn't make sense. Like, a character that, where I was just doing, let's say, like, Captain America, Wolverine, like, Infinites, I come back, I can't do the exact same Infinite that I was doing before. I have to do now this variation because they changed up recovery frames on certain moves, hit stun, blah, all that kind of stuff, which now it changes the entire game meta. Now this particular character is not viable, so people shift to that, and it's at that point like the game no longer, like the game can't mature. Which is why like the newer games today, like they don't last long. They last for like a couple seasons and then fade out. Like you'll still have you'll still have people that are interested in it just because they're fans, but overall like you can't stick with a game that changes that much. That's why I wish, well, I don't think it'll ever happen, but I wish PvP did become stable in this game. Because if it did, and there were fewer changes like all the time, especially huge sweeping changes, it could actually be like a system that you could respect, but I can't. What on earth? Okay, I was like, y'all got people yet? Wait, do I have keys? Yes, I have 2. I'm not going out there. That is definitely a trap. But actually, 2 games aside from Guilty Gear have my attention now. And I played it when it first came out, but there weren't enough people around me that were playing it, so I just kind of lost interest. But I started picking up You and I Under Night in Birth, and it's been a lot of fun. So I went back to playing Batista and what's the other gal? Like I love her so much, Hilda. Like and I don't know what it is. Like I have like it's like glutton for punishment. But every fighting game I ever play in, I play the character that has like very low defense options. I don't even know why. Under Night in Birth. It's considered like an anime fighter, like BlazBlue or Guilty Gear or Arcana Heart or Melty Blood, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like I always played like low defense characters. Like like in Guilty Gear, I play Mei and Ino, which not like a ton of not a ton of reversal or recovery options. In Street Fighter, I played Blanca. Well, at least in 4, I played Blanca. 5, I played Nakali. I want to say this thing's waiting for map for ages. Go sit by a campfire. There we go. Cool. So take one of them. Actually, wait, are you serious?
Do you need supplies?
Let's try that. Identify, sell. Do bank. Grab one of you. So we only need one. And where'd this DC go? He's anointed champion. Okay, so we'll swap to our DO setup. Cool. Actually, no, screw that. There we go. Then you shall have it. That's bad. It's bad. I don't understand. I had AA. Thought I was good. Get off me, trolls. I would like to get out of the ice. Thank you. Ow. Wow. Why does that happen? This game hates me. Secretly. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, crap. There we go. Oh, that's bad. Oop. Stamina cancel that. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. Whew. Survived that? I don't know how. I'm not sure what this other DC is running, but definitely isn't hastening light. me out that way. Oof. Oof. Save me. Did we lose the other DC? You'll die alone. There's a DO play right here. Wow. You're right. I'm in ice. Can't hide anywhere. Ah! I've been hit. So, Winter's Power of the Ring, or whatever that was. So is Somi better than Cloak for Paladin? Wait, what? Woohoo! We got boxes, except for Fish Box. What do we get? Stuff. And another Jarl's Caves. Cool, 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 cool. Open the box. Open the box. What do we get? Yay. I mean, do I even need more marks? It's the real question. I mean, I guess you could always use I could always use more marks. That's hilarious. Wait, are people talking in chat? Am I not seeing it? There we go. Oh man, I'm not a fan of the DO stuff. Still need legendary marks for your weapons. So, man, I feel like this is why I run it. I run MSVA like all the time on my supports because the marks, they don't matter. I think I have. Well, I know 5 of my DPS classes have all the sets maxed to epic, and I think 2 of them have legendary. Let me verify these things. Oh, let me verify this. So I think he's maxed out, I believe. Yeah, so I got his legendary. I believe him and the CW. I think those are the 2 that I wanted to make sure their weapons were legendary. Yeah. But yeah, that's mainly why like I run supports all the time because I mean, hell, all my classes, it's dumb. All of them have the weapons. Wait, am I still in the queue? I'm still in the queue. Yes, I am. When you just needed the first ones, you're getting legendaries. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. That's why I just whatever comes in that box, just grab it. Yeah, because this like I have like if I get 3 more, I'll have enough for another epic set of weapons if I wanted to make one for this DC. I mean, I don't see myself doing it, but I mean, I could. It's an option on the table. Because the heart, like getting it leveled up is like super easy, especially if you're doing maps. Like you get tons of refinement for it. But yeah, like to me, this is just running MSVAs over and over. If you're not getting legendary marks, you're definitely going to be getting these. So if you have other classes, you can totally just craft weapons for them. Oh yeah, like that's why like you probably saw like I didn't have any for the fish box just because I had just enough to make the legendary weapons on my CW. But ever since, like I've just been getting a few legendaries here and there. Speaking of switch, let me throw that off. That's gonna go on. Actually, who could wear that now? I think my Gwyff will wear that now. I don't know why, but he will. And that's funny. Like I pulled that potion out to take it, and I forgot to take it. That's the best. So that was, yeah, that happened. And I hate how that new box like just spit up all this stuff in my inventory now. Like this pack of 5. Hope a dev's out there watching and listening. This pack should have been on all characters, not just one. I got baited. Oh, and if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, so if you go back to Protector's Enclave, ignore the death shortcuts. So now you learn my secrets. That's how I get around the map so fast. I get from start to end, boom, super quick. But yeah, if you come to this guy, under the promo, you will have one here. I forget exactly what it's called, but what it'll do is it'll give you 25 of the new campaign currency. So that's how I was actually able to go over the weekly cap, because the weekly cap is at 100 and you need 125 to progress. So what I did was yesterday, and I thought that I could claim it on multiple tunes. That's why I did it on my DC first, and I was going to do it on my Pally, but did 100 weekly haul, and then I came up here, claimed it, and then it gave me 25, and that's how I was able to start this one to do this. So what that means is next week I'll be able to, like if I do the weekly haul, it'll give me 175 because I'll be able to grab a weekly haul of 125 plus the 50 I already have, and then be able to be on the third tier, which I don't think it was intended that you're able to progress this fast. I think that may have been like a short sight. Um, so yeah, definitely like if you're doing the new campaign, and yeah, if you started the new campaign already, they may fix it tomorrow. It's definitely like some maintenance and some patch nonsense. Who knows what'll happen? So if you have an opportunity to do it tonight, I would suggest doing it. But yeah, just go to Chult, and what I did was I farmed that little outpost area until I had 100, because you can just keep repeating those 4 quests over and over. Now, granted, it's only 5 at a time. You could also go back to Port Inn and then talk to the prince, and then he'll give you a weekly that'll give you 25 as well. So you can just keep doing those until you get 100. Oh, so yeah, like that's so math-wise, we'll just kind of talk through it again. Um, because obviously, like you start the campaign, you have 0. Um, I got, and this weekly haul starts out at 100 only. So I got the 100, and then basically the only thing I was going to be able to do was this one. So once I got those 100, I came up here, talked to the reclaims guy. There was that box that he'll give you that gives you 25 additional totems. Once he gave me those 25 additional totems, that gave me 125 to start this guy. So once I started that one, it opened up another weekly, and then it takes the weekly haul from 100 to 125. So after I did that, it left me with 25 additional, because like when I claim this, your reward is 25 totems. So that put 25 back into this pool, and then I already had the 100 from the weekly haul, and that gave me another 25 when it extended, which 25 and 25 gives me 50. So that's why I have 50 now. But next week or on Monday when it starts over and I do the weekly haul, obviously it'll do the 125 weekly haul plus the 50 that I have, which will give me 175 to do this one, which then the reward for that will be another 25. So then I'll just have to do 2 more weeks, and I'll basically be at be at the new dungeon, which will probably I'd have to do. No, I don't think I'd have to do another full week. So yeah, like I think by doing this, like I cut the campaign by like a week and some days. But definitely want to be careful on that one. Make sure that you grab that box in the tune you wanted to do it on, because I wanted to do this actually on my pally. Because I feel like folks will be fine on DCs, but they'll definitely need more tanks. Let me get out of this DO nonsense. There we go. This feels good. But yeah, like I wanted to do my pally because I thought it's very misleading. Because I come here, and just like all these other ones that say like special, I thought that I could grab it and it'll be fine. It's like you can see, like I can grab that one. What was it, a Fey Wolf? And I just say, oh, I really don't want that Fey Wolf. Oh, wait, I actually do want that Fey Wolf. I come back and I can grab it. So like, I thought it was one of those things where like per class, like if I grab it, because you can see here these are numbered. So like I can only grab 4 of those. I can only grab 1. I can only grab 2. So the fact that it said special, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, it should be fine. Like I can claim it now, but if I try to claim it again, it won't just keep giving me the same reward bonus. Like it should be able to have some detection, but that wasn't the case at all. It just consumed it across all characters. Sad face. Sad face. But anyway, it worked out. It just means my DC will start hitting the end sooner than most. 10 million refinement, only got to 13k. What are you doing? How are you spending that much AD? I don't even feel like I spend that much AD on any of my tunes. Were you like leveling up companions? Or you just said refinement? Man, I guess if you're running quartermasters and you're maining a CW, you should be getting like tons of spoils of war. So come like double enchants, like open that up, and that's plenty of refinement. Like the next double enchant, I'm gonna be opening up spoils of wars on all my characters, and I'm probably gonna be maxing out this Pally Sigil first, and then I'll max out this Gwyff Sigil. And by the way, Gwyff Sigil this time around is really good, especially with the armor pin, and some people are actually rebuilding their tunes. But yeah, if you happen to have a Gwyff Sigil, at the end it's 1000 power, 1000 armor pin, and HP, and you need the armor pin this mod around. So that one's worth it, as well as the Tiamat Orb, giving you the 500 of all stats at the very end, and 600 AP gain. Oh, gotcha. So you're gearing up your Pally. That makes sense. Why is this bound character so dumb? Why is that a pack of 5? It's super weird. It's like a pack of 5, but looks like a single. Anywho, take that down. Grab that. Salvage. And some dot rings. Salvage. I should really salvage this ring, because I don't think I'd ever wear it. Even though it is legendary, I don't think I would ever wear a regen lifesteal ring with double defense slots. That's, yeah, on this DC, it's character bound. Oh yeah, so what does this guy jump up to? Let's go hit the training dummies for a second, just to get a sense of that. I think I get on here at about 84% resistance ignored. Let's find out. Hit the door. As we can see, we got other jokers in here testing. Alright, so let's go. So we got to, actually only 60, there we go, 85% resisting ignored, which is like right where you want to be at this mod around. So I think part of that may be spiking because of this one. Yeah. So Templar's Domain will actually trigger some additional armor pin. So if folks don't have 1 point in that as DCs, I would recommend it. Because especially with things that are like damage, like over time, like Break the Spirit, and especially if DO, if you're running like Brand of the Sun, like you just have more and more chances of proccing it. So definitely worth it. And on my CW, I'm running a MOP setup, so like Chaos Magic has actually done stupid stuff like shot me from like 95% RI to like 138% RI. I was just like, dang, like Moth Renegade. Like my Renegade is just so random, like stat wise. Like it can literally go from 70% crit chance to 120. Just the swings are so wide with Chaos Magic. And if you're doing it right, like you can actually proc all 3 Chaos Magics at the same time. It varies though. Like I can't do it 100% of the time, but I can do it enough for it to really matter in team composition. So it is It is a really good buff debuff CW. Mostly it's just the debuff machine.
Dungeon chests.
I don't see anybody asking for dungeons. Sad times. Anyway, looking for one more e-demo. Why not? Why not? So the box gave you 50? Oh, psh, psh. There we go. So if the box gave you 50, that's interesting to know. Because I mean, like I just did the math and I'm maxed out. Unless you already had 25 on your weekly haul, like you wouldn't have like an additional 50. Like you may have like 50 total, but I think like the first time around, like you get 15 just by talking to old dude. And here we go. Beating up on the Demogorgon. But yeah, like you originally get like 15 talking to the guy, and then he sends you off into the river, and then from there the max you can possibly get is 100. But if you're saying you'll end this one with 150, that's, hey, more power to you. Woohoo! Oh, there we go. Wow, this is gonna be easy peasy. When you say you did the event, you mean the what is it? The King of Spines? What on earth that was? Oh, everybody just running through. Way back there, damn it. Yeah, like so when it first came out, at least when servers came back up, like I made it a point to start on my DC, get my DC all the way through it, because I wanted to make sure that I maxed his out, because I tried it on preview before. I just didn't know they were going to do this thing where they gave us this additional 25. So like I ran through, did all that stuff, and then I switched over to all my other tunes. After I finished doing those, I came back to go do the claims thing, and that's when I got the next level. So I mean, if it gave you another 25, then that's cool. I think it'll still. I was gonna say, like, I think it'll still take you time though. Cause like math-wise, like you'll still be short on the last one. Because like you'll have enough to go over 25 on the next week, but you won't have enough to be done sooner. Alright. And now we just chill out for 2 minutes. Dude's got demo in the corner. Man, just pinned down. Let's go make sure that our GF doesn't eat anything bad. Well, yeah, I got 25 from this. Like, I was looking at it when it happened. Your reward, 25 forgotten totems. Like, once I expended the 125 that I had in the pool, as soon as I claimed the reward, I got 25 back. And then I did the 25 for the additional weekly, and that's how I ended up with 50. Yeah, so the reward is a 25 cap increase, so that allowed me to go do another weekly, which I did that weekly. Like, I just ran and did, what was it? Actually, you probably saw me doing it earlier, if you hopped in. Like, I just went to go do the heroic, do the spines. That was the 25 that I got to go turn in, and that's what gave me the additional 25. If I had got 50, then I'd be sitting on 75. Alright, so once I get out of this, I'll walk back through it, like, from end to end, so it makes, just so I guess it's clear, like, where it came from. Come on, +5 silliness. +2. Cool, cool, cool. Just what I always wanted. Drop out of that. And get us some more salvage. Alright, cool. So we'll walk this through end to end again. Straight from the port. So, did all the quest lines, landed here, ran around, well, probably didn't land here, actually landed up there, which is even stranger. Oh, holy frame rate. Got up here, talked to Minx and other folks, then did the thing, then walked over here, north, talk to the prince. Then the prince gives you 15, right? Because at the beginning you start out with 0. He gives you 15, which lets you start the campaign to begin with. So like just after you complete Prince of Chult, you get 15. That's done. So then you go talk to the other people. Then they send you off to the river, right? So now, since the campaign opened, you already started like your weekly cap at 100, and you have 0 because the only 15 you had you just spent. But it didn't attribute to, because everybody gets it. Like at least like when I tested it on, well, not even tested it, when I did it on all 8 of my viable tunes, it doesn't attribute to your weekly haul as far as what you do for quest turn-ins, because it's not considered like a quest turn-in. I don't know how they really attribute it, but it's you still start out with the value of 0 of 100. So I have 0 here, and I do the 100. That gives me exactly like the amount for ending the weekly haul. The only thing I would have been able to do is this one, which didn't do. I went up to talk to the reclaims guy because that put in 25, not attributing it to any turn in for the weekly haul. It immediately put 25 here. So now I'm sitting on 125. That's what got me to this one. Now when I hit start on this, it brought this pool down to 0 until the 10 seconds or whatever it was expired. And then I hit claim, and then it dropped 25 in there. And then this weekly haul increased to from 100 to 125, but it said 100 out of 125. So I was able to do 25 more. So the 25 that I got from here was placed, and then I got 25 here, which was placed. And the reason I got those 25 was because I did, let's see if it says I can still do that quest or if I have to wait. Yeah, so see, I have to wait 4 days to do heroic endeavors again because I did heroic endeavors. That gave me the 25 that I needed for the weekly. So now I can't get any more. Yeah, that's very odd. Like, so you still has the same result. Well, that's even stranger. Yeah, like without having to do a turn in, it just gave you 25. It's craziness. But either way, like I think that one is just enough to put you ahead a week. So I think technically the way that this is supposed to work is you weren't supposed to be able to get to the next, you weren't even supposed to be able to do this until next Monday when you start the haul over again, which from there you would have had 100, and then you would have done your next 100, you would have had 20, or excuse me, you would have had 200, this would have 8, 75, or you would have been left with 75 and increase the total, and then you'd be at 100 for the next week. But that wouldn't be enough for you to complete this. Instead, like, you have an additional 50 because of the 25 that you got off of the haul plus the 25 from the guy upstairs, or from the guy in PE. So it just kind of puts you a little bit ahead of the curve. I like this little oasis area. It's pretty cool. I didn't have to do FBI to get this headpiece. Yay. Or spell plague. So I was able to complete my vivified stuff. Yay. I mean, how many tail carvings do I have? I have enough for a whole nother set to vivify. That's dumb. See, I wish this wasn't bound though. Like, that's ugh. If these weren't bound, I'd be in great shape because I could just ship this over to my other classes. Wait, are the books bound? But you can only buy like books for your class. Like you can't get a book for anybody else, can you? Oh nah. I mean, if you can't tell, like I've never really been like a best in slot player. Like just for me, once you hit after 13K, the game like shifts to like this very easy mode, especially if you're a knowledgeable player and you have like some sort of playing skill. Like 13K, the game's kind of meh. So like as you can see, like I'm running sprites, which isn't bad for a DC, but I could totally like swap these out for archons and siege masters and such, and get them up another rank or whatever. But I think I do fine without it. So I mean, going high, like better stats just means you get out of dungeons faster. Yeah, see, I wish I could buy books for other people. I should have made these not bound. That would have been great. Similar with the Asturian resin. Because if you go to the vendor, that's bound. So like you can't transfer seals or anything like that to another tune to get the resin that you need. So you'd want to buy resin first, and then on all other characters buy um, lanolin and all the other crap that you need. Like if you're going for like any of that gear. Because what are we talking about here? Primal sets, man. That's a lot of seals. Well, it's 600 for the chest piece, and then it's gonna be 400 for each additional piece. And when I ran it on preview, I can't remember, but I think I was only getting 50 seals per run, which is about the same as like tier 2 dungeons here with these seals. But that's a lot of dungeons. That's a lot of, and that dungeon is not the easiest. So I'll probably find like a decent comp group to run with, and we'll just beat it up, beat it up. But the thing is, like, completing this campaign like earlier than everybody just means you'll just be waiting for everybody sooner. Because I mean, look what we're doing now. Like, people are still running MSVAs, and it's a few mods ago. So I think I'll be fine. Alright, let's see what dungeon we can get into, because it is getting late in these parts, and I do want to run something to get a few more. Dang, I didn't make any AD today. Not on this guy, anyway. Alright, let's see if anybody's running the spell plogs. Let's go into P, see if there's any pugs happening. Oh, if I can remember how to get out of here. I'm lost. I don't go in this area anymore. Oh, what are you running right now? Looking for 2 more MSVA, 2 DCs, or OP heal. Man, I don't think OP heal is a good call. Like, you need more damage resistant. Like, you need more damage mitigation than you need healing. Because the things that kill people, like, one-shot them. So, like, there's not enough healing to come back from that. And especially, like, if there's, like, you get cornered by, like, 3 trolls, like, that's the end. You can't survive that. Oh, yeah. For sure, like, I'll just be running kind of like what I did with the last mod. Like, I'll just get all my characters to the new dungeon and run them through. So you'll probably see me streaming quite a bit of that until people get burnt out on it, lose interest or whatever. But I feel like if people really want the primal gear, this new dungeon will stay in demand for a little bit. ETOS and ELO need a tank and DPS. Do you really need a tank and ELO though? I guess you do. That's the fattest cleric I've ever seen. How's that even possible? Alright, bump this. Solo queue time. Checking all the boxes. Even the scary ones. Ugh. What's about to happen? Boom, Cragmire crit. We're going in. Oh, damn! I should have totally got rid of my seals. And what is this? 3-man? I got it. We got it. We got it. We got this. Where's my Vivified at? Oh, yeah, we're good. I should not have put that back in my... There. We're gonna 3-man this thing and be amazing. And these potions are weird, just to say the very least. They're like, depending on what the last potion you took was, I think the secondary bonus is the only thing that sticks. Every other bonus after that gets overwritten. And by that I mean, like, the Wildstorm Elixir, like, you'll start off with the crit strike, and you saw where I took that one first. You'll get the crit strike and the crit severity. But like when I just drank that Sunlords, it will take away the crit strike, give me the recovery, but keep the severity and keep the AP gain. So the last one you want to drink is the blood, because what that should do is, let's take a look at it. Alright, so we have 350 power. What should happen here is my crit will drop, I believe. What was the last one I took? Yeah, the Wildstorm. Oh, no. The recovery will drop. So if I take this one, my recovery will drop 350, and unless they fixed it, and I'll get 350 power. So let's watch this. So the crit dropped. So it was the crit one that I took last. So the crit dropped, and then you saw the power is attributed. So yeah, those potions are dumb. Like, you lose the stat, but you keep the secondary part of it. It's so weird. Alright, do I play a DC? Or do I be a jerk? Okay, it's time to be a jerk. Oh, I should... Yeah, I got time to do it too. It's not a double. There we go. Put a hollow ground. Do we got time to do? Nah, I should have did it on the other one. I wonder how long these guys have been in here. You did not move. That's cool though. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die something fierce. Put down the hollow ground. That should help with damage mitigation. That should help. Put one of those there. Alright, we live. See, that's what you need a DC for, not healing. There you go. Easy peasy. Like, things hitting me for 0 damage, like... Woohoo, Savage. Uh-huh. There. Wait. Things are still fighting. Cool. Well, that worked out. Unfortunately, I have no space for that. Yikes. Yeah, like how long were these guys in here? Dang, 47 minutes. Let's come in and clean up. Did I hit any boards? Did I get on any boards? Dang. No. That would have been hilarious. In one fight, make it on the board. Alright, what can I toss away? That one, I'll save you for double RP, and I'll shift you guys over to my Healadin, because he's carrying all that stuff. And yeah, that should do it. Wait, where'd you go? Wait, did I pick up the arms? There it is. It's hiding underneath my bank. Cool. Now I am definitely at cap, so I have to buy something. Time for a 7th bag indeed. I'm pretty sure I have runic bags like sitting around. I need to throw one on this guy. Yeah, this would be my 2nd runic bag for him. Which I can grab one of those. Alright. Well, not good equipment. What do I buy these days? Well, I can't exchange. Do I just get a ton of lanolin? Because this stuff's bound. I guess I just go ape shit on lanolin. Yeah, because my other tunes will need it. So we'll do that. How much lanolin do I even have? The whole 4 pieces that I just bought. That's right, because I sold all of it before this mod came out. Like, as soon as I hopped on preview the first day and saw, like, this is how much lanolin was going to cost, it's like, nope, get rid of that stuff now. I see people are still trying to sell stacks. It's just... Seal exchange. There. Boom. Even. Yeah, lanolin. I want to say for like lanolin's probably like 2K now, 2.5K each. Like probably a stack of 10 will go for 26K, 25K, somewhere around there. Dang, it has plummeted. Lanolin is worth 1,000 AD each. Well, 1,100 at the lowest. But still, 11 to 13 per piece. And I see this, like, it's just gonna drop. I could see where, like, a stack of 99 lanolin going for maybe 75K, like, in the future. Just because, like, that price point of 15 seals to lanolin, like, this, nobody, like, look at these times that they've posted. Like, nobody's buying that. I mean, you can if you're not very bright in economics, but, like, there's a low chance of, like, these selling. Like, look at these pages. Like, you got guys like this trying to sell stacks of 10 at a time, and each guy undercutting the next guy. Like this, yeah. I see this price point dropping to about, like, I don't know, 700 per lanolin or something like that. Something weird. So now we can grab that guy. We can salvage these two guys. And we need to make just a little more AD. Just a little more. How do we do this? I'll tell you exactly how we do this. We check more boxes. What was that? Kragmar crypt? We'll skip that. Let's go. Who's next? CN. Boom. Pug and a CN. This could be bad. This could be really bad. Yeah, 15 seals is just like, what the hell? Oh, come on, you other two guys. You know you want to go on this pug run. Otherwise, you wouldn't have hit the boxes. Like, don't check the boxes unless you want to go. I think that thing is weird, like recent players, because sometimes it's like just not even accurate. It's like recent players. It's like, I just played with those guys like yesterday. Alright, seeing again it is. This time are people getting in. Oh, we're going. We're doing it. And I don't have any keys, do I? No, I don't. Boo. Alright, we'll be fine with those. Actually, speaking of which. There. Boom. 3 more keys. And we're in. Yeah, probably got some bugs. I laugh when I see Pallies do that, like just spam all the stacks. Okay.
What have you fools done with the phylactery? Tell me or die.
This cutscene.
More of Neverwinter's lackey.
Oh, that was the most annoying thing. Running the new campaign on all my tunes. There's no skipping certain cutscenes. I was just like, dang.
I have seen through the lies.
I can only watch the Jurassic Park intro so many times. It needs to be something like if you've done it once, at least on one character, like you don't have to do it ever again. Like on your entire account. Ah, flew away from me. Jerk. Who is the deeps? It's the Pally. Of course it is. Support's leading the way. Wait, I'm next in line? Oh man, it's sad times. On that note, on the next campfire, I'm swapping DO.
Point me at the enemies.
Yeah, this DPS is not the greatest. I mean, 2 CWs and a HR. Why? I mean, are they at least moths? No. No. I don't think I've seen a single long strider, so... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Actually, since the DPS is poor, we'll do that. No prop doom. Sorry, guys. Behold my doom, says the beholder. Interesting. Oop, change that out. We won. Okay, there we go. CW stepped up a little bit. Get him, Pally, get him. Oh, wait, don't let him get me, though. Oh, my butt. I've been hitting the butt. Okay, so yeah, after this one, I'm gonna do one more. See, this is the only reason I don't like DO, because now I can't do all my blessing the battle buffs and all that fun stuff. I think DO is just better, like group single target, like just group boss mode. You're gonna start the fight out here. However, I should be swapping, like, yeah, I have to swap the weapon stuff, which that stuff gets expensive fast. There, put this down for everybody. Oh, he dazed him, damn it. None shall pass. What companion was that? This little Barry White voice. I can't keep up. The gladiator style's too much. Wait for me. I like my wanderer's fortune too much. Why didn't I swap? Anyway. Oh, that's why, because I want to do this trait. We'll do that first. And I should be able to do, yeah, stack them side by side so I can have both dailies up 100%. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, buffs are massive from this thing. And for every blessing the battle I do like that, it's just the uptime is dumb.
We will meet again.
We will meet again. Not enough AP gain. I think I can eke out a couple more percents off my sprites if I leveled them up. Which I'll probably need to anyway, but I need to make that determination. Am I gonna... Oh wow, guy, are you for real? And make that determination if I'm gonna be that committed to legendary companions. Oh, we're leaving them. You guys are on your own. Oh man, we can't do that because then we'll just have to wait for them. Like, why are we doing this? This is a bad call. I just heard somebody drink a potion. I take offense to that. A healer. Not really. The DC that does not heal. Hashtag not a healer.
Have my sword. Show me who's to kill.
Wait, do I DO this? No. Nah, I think this setup's better. Alright. Dead at the fire. Wait, what? He released, thinking he'd come back to this campfire, and he just went way over there. Wow, man. Why? Why you do this? Why you do this to us? Man, this is why it's a reaction to him getting warped all the way over there. Wait, where did that even come from? Wow, like his reaction to him getting warped all the way over there is hilarious. It's like, fuck, I was in the ring. It's like, why you falling down like a scrub? Says me, have I fallen yet? No, I haven't. Cool. You're the only one that fell. Cool, cool. That will change this fight, though. I'm gonna make sure that I go down once. That's what she said. Yo, what's going on, Low Gaming? Appreciate you dropping in. It's been a while. Oh, just waiting for this player. Losing his clarity. We'll take a moment for clarity. What is clarity? Clarity is a phoenix. Or a full wear or whatever. Okay, I guess. I wish you could like fuck with him and drop shit. Like, boom, roadblock. You can't get in. Boom, you're blocked. Alright. Maybe this time we do it. Oh man, this guy's going in for the hit. Dang, I did that backwards. I think the order itself doesn't matter, but I think it slows down the rotation a bit. Is it balls? We ain't moving. Who cares? Just gonna sit here and take it. Wake up, companion. Ow. You jerk. Gotcha. See, that's dumb. Like, Orcus is so tame now. Like, I should not have been able to survive a normal Orcus hit like that. Alright, this is the end. Come on. End it. I'm not wasting my daily. Keeping my pips. The end. Nada. What's in the box? Only the finest. Yeah, Orcus just, I don't know, like, they tried to tack on like so much HP to him, but all they did was just made the fight longer and kind of dull. I mean, my DC can actually, my SW can face tank Orcus. Like that's just awful. It's like so you can actually do CN without a tank. Yeah, only the finest 3.3 lanolin. Can get 3 1/3 lanolin. It's the best. That's so weird that they use that pricing. Dang, that put me at 1200 again? Jesus, man. All right, I guess. All my characters are gonna have all the SKT gear. How much lanolin do I even have? It's only 15. Yeah. Come on, guys. You could have hooked us up with a slider if you're gonna make it this cheap. It'd be like double click, drag slider, max out. What can I get with 300? How much do the ring salvage for? That's it. They salvage for 4,400? I can't remember. Damn it. We're about to find out. Alright, rings salvage for 4,400. There we go. And that salvage for 2, plus we got the dungeon currency, so yeah. We made our quota for the day, 36k on the DC. Whoop whoop. So that would mean today, dang, I didn't make a lot today. At all. Actually, I made some back in lockbox sales, so it wasn't horrible. But just as far as like character AD generation, I only did about 120 today. I need to get on it. Quit slacking. Look at this big old Joker. Wait, what's the difference? Is this the commander or is this the other one? Let's look you guys up. Is it? Yeah, there. Collections. Wait, no. Collections. Mounts. There we go. War painted. 2,000 power, 2,000 armor pen. Commander. Wait, are they identical? Just skin? Right, I guess. So what you saw there is actually not salvage. This is old school transmute. So this guy right here, I don't. There may be like 3 or 4 of these even on the server. Um, let's actually take a look. I seriously doubt one will pop up. Yeah, and let's see what it actually tries to default the price at. 600K. Yeah, right. I'm selling this thing. I was trying to sell it for like 3.5 mil, but yeah. This is the, I think, maybe like the second largest sword in the game. As you can see by like comparison of the character, but it's the Reaver's Edge. Ugh. Show preview only. There we go. I'm naked now. Oh well. But yeah, the Reaver's Edge put me in combat, which just looks odd. It's a pretty interesting sword. I'm trying to remember what old dungeon this dropped out of. I want to say this dropped out of Throne of Idris, perhaps? Maybe. Dang. Hope they bring that one back. Either Throne of Idris or Dread Ring. One of the two places. 2 dungeons that don't exist anymore. But yeah, like this is a transmute that some folks wish they could get their hands on. I've been posting it and reposting it, so now it's just kind of taking space in my inventory. So there's another one, Thick Gristle's Jagged Dagger. That's from the old Pirate King second boss. Because he dropped a couple things. He dropped the dagger, and he dropped Thick Gristle's belt. Then you got like the old pre-mod 6 weapons, the elusive sets, the old Avatar, yeah, the original Avatar war boots, Battlefield Skulker stuff, Avatar war helm. So yeah. Oh yeah, Foul Tribe bracers. Like I don't think those you can't get these anywhere else. So I've been trying to actually let me double check. Does anybody else have one on the server? I highly doubt it. They may be like floating around here and there. Yeah. Do I have the fabled Ilianbru longsword for Pally? I don't. Did that even exist? That must have existed for like a super short period because the fabled set was before, like the whole Ilianburan, like that was all Sharandar. So when they introduced the Pally, I think the only places they introduced gear was everything upwards. So there wasn't like the old Tyranny of Dragons weapons. Like that didn't exist for the Pally. Yeah, like I don't think you could choose like the level 60 version for a Pally. I may be mistaken, but I didn't think that that was like the case because there were certain things that they just didn't make for him. Fabled. Interesting. Yeah, if it exists, let's find out. Search Fabled. I can't spell Fabled, or can I? ELED? That doesn't even look right. There's nothing Fable anywhere. Ice Shard Dagger. Dang. With the original dungeon die pack. So I got that thing out of a box. That one came out of the Frozen Heart box, off that boss. That boss used to be a monster back in the day. Like, teams had to work hard to kite him and all kinds of silly stuff. But yeah, did you actually want to run a quick dungeon? I'm actually 5 minutes over time. Generally, I end this with the shores of turn. So did you want to join me on the shores? Cool, cool. Let me see if I can find you. Where are you hiding at? Oh, there's Teddy. Where are you hiding at? There we go. Boom. Cool. So we will grab the pubs and not a skirmish. Hit the shores. Waiting for map. Okay, we're going straight in. Because shores will actually count as a skirmish, which will give me just a little more AD, so I don't have to work that hard tomorrow. Monkey Knife Go. Appreciate the host. I really do. But I will inform you that this is actually the last dungeon of the evening. Just because it is late in these parts and I do have to get up in the morning fairly early. But for those of y'all dropping in, I hope you do enjoy a good shores run. I just got ignored. How rude. So rude. They didn't put me in combat or anything. Said, who's that guy? Don't even bother. He's not even worth looking at. Everybody gets shot. Hey, what's going on there, Shift Tricky? Well, yeah, take it easy there, monkey. Alright. Are you for real? Like, I just got ignored again. This game is rude. So rude. Like, I'm not even here. Don't mind him. It's just their buffer. I guess we don't have to fight them. Oh snap! Shimo, no! 3, 2, 1. I made it. I'm a hero. I'm the best hero that ever was. You may have messed up and not dodged. Yes, Dark, I am also on Twitch. I usually stream to several services at the same time to give people plenty of opportunity to watch. Oh, I am not getting hit by that. Or that. Jeez, guys. Alright, can we do it? Can we do it? Big buff time. And fat buff. Nope. Yeah. Don't thank me. Thank the buff. Alright, we got some ADs and some salvageals. So I think we did well. I think we did well. Alright guys, and on that note, I actually do have to call it an evening. So I appreciate folks dropping in. Appreciate folks joining me in for games. So I will try to stream as frequently as I can, provided like my work schedule and well, my work schedule and work unscheduled. um, but yeah, I will try to see if there's somebody else out there streaming that I can send y'all off to, so you're not just left empty-handed. For some of y'all coming from another active stream. Oh, Dark, appreciate the follow. All right, so what do we got over here? Uh, well, that's just weird. All right, I will send y'all over to Code Reader. I believe he might be playing on his Guardian Fighter this evening. But yeah, appreciate the follows, appreciate folks dropping in. But I'm going to go ahead and ship y'all off. Y'all take it easy. Peace.